up, guys? How are we doing? Yeah. So I'm friends with 4 blonde girls. Like, we went to a concert together. They invited me because they're like, we want to have a guy around, in case something happens. Like, in case something happens, what am I going to do? Like, I ran cross country. I'll just be first back to the car. Like, what do they expect from me? Like, a kidnapper comes up like, I'm going to steal one of your blondes. I'm like, think again, bitch. Like, go all Karate Kid on him. Like, no, these are show muscles. Like, yeah. What's actually going to happen is kidnapper's going to come up, I'm going to take one of your blondes. And I just have to be like, take 2, sir. Do you need help escorting them to your van? Like, look at me. I can't stop a kidnapper. I'm skinny. Like, I've been trying to change that, though. So I've been going to the gym a lot. And I know. It doesn't show. Like, no one's going up to me like, wow, Aidan, you look great. Have you been working out? No, it's more like, Aidan, have you been eating? You look unhealthy. But I don't really like going to the gym, though. I go to the gym more for the people. There's a lot of really interesting people at the gym. I like to watch them. Yeah. One of my favorites to watch is this super pregnant lady. When I say super pregnant, I mean like 11 months and you can see a foot poking out. Like, she's so pregnant, guys. I'm getting seriously concerned that I'm gonna end up delivering her baby. Like, I'm so concerned. I've been watching home childbirth videos just so I'm ready. Let me tell you, the miracle of life is yucky, like, ugh. I don't see midwife in my future. I really hope I don't end up delivering her baby. Like, what do you talk about in that situation? Like, I assume I'm down in like this position, like ready to catch it. I'm like, so what do you do other than go to the gym? Like, I can't handle that level of small talk. Like, I can't handle a normal conversation. Like, I have social anxiety. I won't even correct you if you call me the wrong name. Like, I once went through a whole conversation as Neil. Yeah. If any of you guys didn't get that joke, my name is Aidan. A lot of people have really interesting backstories in how they got their name. So I was curious. I asked my parents, I was like, why'd you guys name me Aidan? They told me. They named me after Aidan Shaw from Sex and the City. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the show, but Aidan's not even a main character. Like, I was not main character worthy to my parents. And Aidan got treated like shit. Like, he got cheated on, and they were pretty rough, and my parents were like, that's our guy. Yeah. So I have a few beefs with old people. Old people are always talking about my generation's so soft and how we have life so easy. They're always saying things like, oh, when I was your age, I was dropping out of school to join the military. Like, I don't even need to get shipped off to get shot at. I can get shot at in math class. Yeah. 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 I got another beef with old people. Like, why are they gatekeeping shower chairs? Like, I want to sit down too. Like, my legs get tired. It seems nice. Like, you guys are looking at a man that sits down to pee. If I got to stand for a whole shower, not on board with that. Yeah. So I want to talk to you guys about adoption. I think we have a few flaws with I think we have a few flaws with our adoption system, mainly because you're just rolling the dice hoping you're going to get a good baby, which odds are you're not. They're not just giving the good ones away. So I came up with a solution. Like, I fixed it. I fixed adoption. Baby Tinder. This is my invention. Baby Tinder will have pictures, profiles, and backstories so you know you're going to get a good baby and not end up with like a dud or an uggo. So you're welcome, guys. I fixed it. I just know that joke's going to bite me in the butt someday. All those duds and uggos are going to be after me. So I recently just graduated high school. Please clap. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't have to deal with a lot of different school things anymore. Like, I don't have to deal with like high school bathrooms. Like, I don't know if you guys have been in one of these recently, but it's a terrible peeing environment. You always got some weird kid in there just vaping and staring at you. Yeah. And every once in a while you get like a talkative one. I was never really a fan of that. You're like, really? This is the time you're going to be chatty? My penis is out, and you're laying on the ground. Because that's what they do. I'm not exactly sure why. Like, I've never tried it. It's kind of sticky down there. But they're laying on the ground. You're like, this is not our time to make friends. Like, geez, lady, just leave me alone. It's a bit of a thinker there for you guys. she's enjoying this. I don't know what the rest of you guys doing, but she's having fun. Yeah. I didn't really like high school though. It wasn't for me. Like I think part of that was because we got shut down for 2 years because of COVID. When we finally came back, we had to wear masks. Then when we finally took those off, that was a weird day. You're walking around the halls like, huh, I thought you guys would be more attractive. What's the deal with that? Yeah, and you got that friend that you made with a mask on, and they take it off for the first time, and you see him, and you're like, ugh. Like, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Not a huge fan of what's going on here. Yeah, but like, they just gave me a diploma. They're like, yeah, you're done. Go be an adult. Go vote. Do whatever. Like, I don't think I should be voting. Like, I skipped a couple of steps getting to adulthood. Like, I can't swim. Like, I don't really feel that you should be able to vote if you have to wear a life jacket to the beach. High school wasn't great. They always make you do things you didn't want to do. Like, I hated dodgeball. I was always like, why do we gotta play dodgeball? And then all those school shootings started happening. I was like, oh, I get it. They just want us to be better at like ducking and weaving. It makes sense. You play the game a lot differently when you know what you're training for. Yeah. So I've been doing some traveling recently. Been traveling with my mom. Yeah, that would be fun, but she's like a really nervous person, and I have to deal with that. Like, she's scared to go into like big cities. Like the first time we went to Chicago, she was really nervous. Like we get into the city, and she pulls off into this parking lot, and she has a talk with me like we're going to war. She's like, all right, Aidan, the door to inside is 40 paces northeast. Shit's gonna get wild out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Let's do this. I was like, whoa, Mom, relax. We're at Whole Foods. I don't think anything's gonna go down while we're buying organic almonds. Yeah. So I already told you guys, I have some social anxiety. I have trouble interacting with people. So to help with like my everyday interactions, I've started telling like my pre-written stand-up jokes. Like I got people thinking I'm naturally funny. Like, nah, not me. I wrote that shit a month ago. Crowd tested it 5 times, waited for someone like, what are your thoughts on old people? I'm like, ooh. Like, I have some thoughts. Some might even say beefs. Yeah. Sometimes, though, I just absolutely, like, butcher a joke. I ruin it. Like, one time, I had this girl tell me she wanted to be an OBGYN. I was like, ooh, I got a joke for that. So I just jumped right in. I was like, have you ever seen a woman give birth? It's yucky. Ugh. And I was like, she's like, what? And I was like, ah, shit. Let me back up a little bit. So I've been going to the gym a lot recently. Thank you, guys. My name is Aidan Thibault. I also answer Neil.